So how about that win last week against the Jets? And don't get me wrong, I understand they are 0-3 now, and they also started Zach Wilson over Aaron Rodgers, but a win's a win. It's really nice to actually win games that we're supposed to win, unlike that Texans game from week 2. But we do have a tougher matchup this week as we end up heading to Indy to take on the Colts. They are 2-1 this year, despite the fact that they're an 82 overall, but they do have a lot of really good players on offense, and actually a couple on defense too, so we have a couple things to worry about before we head into this matchup. But before we do, and we end up looking at their team, let's go with that QB1 check-in, because despite the fact that we do have Frank as our starting quarterback, we did have our rookie come in last week and be able to kind of fill in for him once he got knocked out for the game. So question is, what do we need from him to really be able to, I guess, help the team out more? And honestly, I think that's going to be building chemistry, because he's not going to be carrying the team at all. In fact, I think we're going to be looking for a new quarterback in the offseason unless he makes some really big progressions here throughout this season. But we'll definitely see. We still have a ton of weeks to go. But for now, all we have to do is really beat the Colts and score 4 offensive touchdowns. And I think we can do that. A lot of that is probably going to be Mayberry, but who knows? Maybe we'll actually throw a couple too. And the fact that we scored more than 4 touchdowns in the last game as well gives me hope that we can do it against the Colts. But with this defense and the type of pressure that they get, it might be a little difficult. I mean, they have 11 TFLs already through 3 weeks. 5 guys with 2 and 1 with 1. They do have 2 sacks and also 2 interceptions as well. So again, if we end up going into the passing game a little bit, then we're definitely going to have to make sure that we make good passes and we also protect Forbes. Now, on the offensive side of the ball, they do have Jared Goff as their main quarterback, 848 yards right now with 4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, which means that maybe our defense can get after him, maybe force a couple bad throws, and maybe some potential turnovers too. In terms of their rushing attack, of course, still Jonathan Taylor, still a really good back here, 225 yards already this season with 2 touchdowns. Goff gets out on some scrambles himself, and it looks like Evan Hull is their backup. Doesn't really get many carries, but when he does, it looks like he kind of gets them down on the goal line. So let's make sure that we end up stopping them. In terms of the receiver room, Josh Downs, Michael Pittman Jr., and Marvin Mims Jr. being their 3 main receivers, and of course Jelani Woods as their main tight end as well. They have a couple of guys that are going to be getting it either out of the backfield or as some backups as well, but for the most part, these are the 4 that we're going to have to worry about. So despite the fact that they want us to contain the QB scramble, and we saw from the stats that Goff does get out on a couple of scrambles as well, I still think that we have to defend the deep pass. That's something I think we are most susceptible to, and as long as we can defend that, I think we can take care of everything else. I know I said that they get in the backfield quite often, and that's why we should really look at the blitz counter, but let's run to the outside, and if we need to change it at halftime, we will. So let's get into this one. And we played the Colts last season. I think they have a couple of different faces, and we just went over the lineup and everything. So, either way, though, they're an 82 overall. We're an 89. We are traveling to Indianapolis for this one, and it's going to be a Sunday night game. So it's going to be a tough one, despite the fact that we're 7 overall better, but I still think we can come out with a win. We're both 2-1. One of us is going to be 3-1 after this. Let's hope it's us. All right, let's get in and try to get some pressure on Goff to start the game. If we can get a quick turnover, that'd be great. Or they're just going to scramble, and he ends up picking up 8. Great option there. All right, so not the best first play. Didn't think they'd be running the option. Ooh, nice RPO right there. Can't believe he ended up completing it, but that's 6 to Pittman. 2 big plays for them so far, but let's get in there and let's change that up. Hey, at least that's only a 3-yard completion. All right, 2nd and 7. Let's get in there. Ooh. Oh. Ends up hitting Taylor out of the backfield. That's unfortunate. Sorry, I thought we had just dominated their offensive line. I thought we were going to get in there for a sack, but no such luck. Let's see if we can do it on this one, though. 3rd and 3. Oh, you were right there to be able to pick that off. He was right in front of the ball, and it just went right past his head. And that is a fresh set of downs, but it's all right. They're not even in field goal range yet. We can stop them right here. Oh, as they actually go for a run, we end up stopping him, but not after he gains 9. So 2nd and 1, wonder if they're just going to run it here. Oh, you bet they do. That was not what I wanted to do. You see our safety just completely dive at nothing? All right, well, now they're in field goal range. So let's just find a way to stop them before they end up getting in. Dude, I totally just got juked there. All right, whatever. That's fine. Let them score first. Jelani Woods, we knew we were going to go to the tight end at some point. And there's his first score of the game. But you know what? We even let the Jets end up scoring first in the last game. So that's not to say that we're not going to lose this or not going to win this one. Ooh, that's a bad omen. Either way, let's start with the run. That's our game plan, so let's try to get some good yards on it. Those aren't really great yards, but at least we'll take 4. 2nd and 6. Let's get it right here. Oh, we got the edge. That's perfect. We got a first down. Nice little juke to the inside, but still only picks up, what would that be, 11 yards there? 1st and 10, fresh set of downs. Let's do it. Let's see if we can hit him deep. Oh, Gabriel can't hold on to it. Hit him in the hands. I don't know if that's necessarily out of reach, but definitely hit him in the hands. Either way, 2nd and 10, let's just go back to the run. Again, that's what was working. Can you outrun him? No, you can't, and he gets stopped for a no gain. 3rd and 10, we just need to pick this up right here. Shouldn't be too tough. Well, it would have been. It wouldn't have been tough if he actually would have thrown that accurately. He was wide open. He slipped past the 2 defenders, but couldn't get, apparently couldn't get to the ball. Let's just get the ball back here. Our defense can do better than this. Great juke by Taylor, but he still gets stopped for 2, but Dexter Lawrence goes down, and that's going to be a big loss. 2nd and 8, we're without one of our best defensive linemen, and that is going to be a problem when they end up running with him. Nice German suplex, but he still gets the first. All right, we are not looking good today, especially on the road. Oh, yep. Goff does not have that much speed. Come on now. Another 1st and 10. Stop me if you've heard that before. Another RPO, but he ends up getting 8 on that. Goff is perfect so far. Not looking good. They're about to get another score. 2nd and 2. Unfortunately, our man wasn't able to clamp down on them. That's 7 for 7 to start the game. We're getting in there. Oh, my goodness. If only he would have actually, hit the running back. I was ready for the sack, but no, he just ran right past him. But as long as we can keep him out of the end zone, I'm going to be pretty happy here. But nope, that is a wide open... Oh, we stopped him. I thought he was going to walk right in, but no. 3rd and goal now. So let's make sure we stop him on 3rd and goal. Let's hope him to a field goal here. They're going for the fullback run, but no! Get stopped for a loss of 1. That looks like Myles Garrett with the TFL. So they're going for it on 4th and goal. Let's make sure we get in there and stop them. Yes, we do! They go for the run! They had a lot of guys split out there, but we had enough guys in the middle just to stop the run, and we get the ball back. No damage done. All right, we just need to get it out of, this zone right here. Let's just run to the outside again. It's not much to the outside, but, hey, at least we still kind of went up the middle. We got a first down. We're definitely out of the danger zone. Any fans of Kenny Loggins? Doesn't matter. 1st and 10, let's go play action here. Let's see if we can fake him out. We don't, but thankfully he gets that out instead of getting sacked. And quite the opposite day of Jared Goff. I feel like this is a bad idea to run up the middle. But we're going to do it anyways. 2nd and 10. Let's break through the line. We do! Let's go get out there. I should have just tried to juke him one-on-one. Instead, we end up picking up a good chunk of, good chunk of yards again. Let's go 1st and 10. Let's go for a passing play on this one. I don't know why I feel like it's actually going to work. All right, we got Mayberry. He can't even hit a short pass on that one. That's rough. Yeah, I know I said in the last one that we are going to have a short leash on Forbes, so let's do that right here. Oh, look at his speed, too. All right, slide. That wasn't a slide. That was a dive, and he ends up picking up 17. 1st and 10. Let's see if we can pick any... What are we doing? I don't know what that was, but whatever it is, it's 2nd down now. I think the biggest mistake there was not getting it to Mayberry somehow. Dude's in the zone, so let's do it here. Let's see if we can get the screen. Oh my gosh. He can't even let go of the ball that quickly, and now it's 3rd and 22. That was a quick blitz. Let's give that one more shot. 3rd and 22. I think maybe if we can throw this out like that, we can actually get it. Nice block, but unfortunately, we only get up to a 4th and 12, and I think we're going to have to punt. At least it's still only a 1-possession game, though. We can still get the ball back. We got 3 minutes left in the half. It'd be nice to be able to stop them. There we go. Nice stop right there, but Nick Bosa goes down with an injury now, too. That's not good. Is he going to stay in the game, or is he gone? He'll come back soon. 1st and 10 again. Almost at midfield. Wow, what? That just looked like a couple guys glitched over, but no one went to tackle him. 2nd and 3. Let's pretend like we're on the goal line again, though. Nope, never mind. He ended up picking up that one. Now 8 for 8. Honestly, Goff is playing the way that Stroud did in week 2. That's rough here. Oh, shoot. Okay, good. Thought he was going to be... Oh, come on. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad that he kind of reacted accordingly. And that's just an incomplete pass. They're about on the edge of field goal range. This would be a 57-yarder from here, and I don't know who their kicker is. So let's just make sure that Oh, no. Where is everybody? No one is playing that zone right there, and man, that is a big gain on something that should not have been. So out of the 2-minute warning, let's get the ball back. Dang it. I was hoping... I mean, to be fair, he was playing man, so he did the right thing, but I was kind of hoping he would see that and just kind of jump it. But no such luck. Thankfully, Bosa's back, so maybe we can get some pressure here. We do, but not enough. But we cut him down in the backfield, I think. I don't know. Maybe he got back to the line. But either way, we can hold them to a field goal here. They don't have to score. So let's make sure that that happens. But it doesn't. And Jelani Woods, second touchdown of the game. I don't want to see a dance, so let's just say that it's 14-0, and let's just try to get some points before the end of the half. Yeah, thankfully, we do have 3 timeouts, so 36 seconds. Let's see what we can do to hit an out on this one. Run out of bounds. It's a good 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Let's keep this up. There he is again. Great catch. He stepped out of bounds. That's okay, though. He's at the 44. At least we're getting closer to range. Yeah, if he hadn't stepped out, I think he actually would have had a couple more yards, but that's okay. That's okay. Not a big deal. Let's go. Do we hit him? No, we don't, unfortunately. He might have been able to catch it on the deflection, but we just didn't loft it enough. Let's get it across midfield right here. I think we can do it. We're actually going to run it. Why not? Oh, no! Okay, I thought he was going to be able to get out of bounds. I thought he was faster than that. At least we're past midfield, though. Let's see if we can pick up the first. You bet we do, and not quite a little bit more. We're just out of field goal range. We have 2 timeouts. Let's just make sure that we get into field goal range. There we go. Mayberry, let's go. Now get down, and let's call the timeout. Great play, and now we should end up getting this field goal right here. I hope I kept that stable enough. Alright, well, no points. That's okay. Let's just pretend that that didn't happen. You know, it's good to see the offense actually doing something for once, though. And honestly, I think we're going to start throwing at medium. I don't think we can really rely on the run being down by 2 scores, so let's do that. And then let's also, we're going to defend the short pass. I was going to do the scramble, but really it's just been the option. We just need to have a spy out there. We're going to start with the run. We're just not going to rely on it for the rest of the half, you know? Or at least the rest of the game, unless we can actually find a way to go up. Hey, great run by Mayberry. He was supposed to be a run to the outside, but he ended up cutting up. Let's go for a play action here on 1st and 10. Let's work the ball downfield a little bit. Great pass. Not quite. Underthrows it a little bit, and that's going to be 2nd and 10. Let's just get a completion right here. There we go. That's Gabriel. And that is going to be a 1st down. Beautiful. Glad we made the quarterback switch there. At first, I was a little nervous about it, but honestly, I think it was really the right call here. Let's end up swapping it to the left side here, and let's try to get a decent run here. Seals the edge. Ooh, yikes. He came out of nowhere, but we still gained 7. Mayberry's still averaging a good amount for, any time he ends up running, but let's go. Let's end up throwing this one. Oh, that's... I did not mean to do that. I wanted him to set his feet. Thought he would, because I saw him kind of beating his receiver down there with no safety over top. Either way, now it's a 3rd and 3. We just need to pick up a 1st down here. That's all. Well, that's going to be a 1st down. Unfortunately, that might actually be a touchdown, too. No, but what a great tackle by our quarterback. So that was an unfortunate play right there. Oh, wow. Taylor breaks off the tackle by Donald and ends up picking up 4, which should have been a TFL. This is just a horrible showing by everyone on this team so far. We need to find a way to get back. Nice tackle right there, but Bosa goes down again. That's his 2nd injury of the game. That might actually do it for his day. Let's stop him right here. What are you doing? Dude, you literally went there to go kind of... It's alright. That's okay. Now we're down by 3 scores. All right. I don't know why we're running down 3 scores, but let's do that. Let's pick up some good yards. But still, a 2nd and 5 ain't going to do it. All right. Now I essentially have to exclusively go to the air here. It's kind of sad. It's a sad reality, but that's what happens. Can you get the ball out? Nope, apparently not. Maybe all Madden wasn't the thing to play on, huh? Either way, 5 minutes left. This is going to be a great game for them. But thankfully, we take them down for only a gain of 1. That's probably our best defensive play of the game. Let's get back there. Yep, little play action. Horrible throw out of bounds. All right, 3rd and 9. Can we get through? Can we actually sack him? We do, and he's actually out of field goal range now, so they're going to have to punt back to us. But after pinning us back down at the 1, this is going to be rough. Let's just run it right up the middle. Let's get as many yards as possible. Oh, I was hoping he could break out there, but still. At least we're out of the danger zone again. It's kind of bad that we've had to do that numerous times today. That's all right. Let's just work the ball downfield. Let's get it here. There we go. Gabriel again. He's just always open on that, but that was out of bounds? Did he not get both feet in? Well, let's find a way to get out of this kind of storm right here. There we go. There's Gary. Gets out, too. Ends up getting down there and down to the 42 now. We're past midfield. Maybe we should go back to him a little more often. Either way, let's go for a play action here. I don't think they're going to fall for a play action. Although they kind of did. There we go. Gabriel again. Let's get out of bounds. Just so he doesn't fumble the ball. Either way, depending on which way the safety goes here, maybe we can hit one of them in the corner. Come on, Gabriel. No. That was way too much of a loft. Either way, 2nd and 10. Let's go. Let's step up. How about you run this one? Why did you juke on that? That's not what I wanted to do. 3rd and 4. Now's the time for the screen. 3rd and 4. I bet he ends up getting in there on this one. Yeah, that's good. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Or at least that's a 1st down. Wonder if I can trick him on the draw here. We're still going to give it a shot. Screw it. Let's go. Yeah, they did not fall for that. That was a really stupid idea. 3rd and goal. We need to score right here. Oh, how did you throw that out of his range? Yeah, 4th and goal. We need to go for it. Really, realistically, we do. We're down too many scores here. There we go. Thank you very much for getting open there. Is that our fullback? Yeah, that's Jamal Dyson. Nice. Picks up his 1st score of the season. And now it's going to be a 2-score game. So with Taylor in the zone, I feel like they're probably going to lean on him here because they need to run some more clock out. But still, we're going to have to beware of some passes. Only picks up 3. I thought he ended up gaining more. They're going to get one more playoff before the end of the quarter. You bet they are. Oh, and that was a good one. He ended up getting pancaked there. Thank you for getting him down. And man, they're going to have the ball at the start of the 4th quarter at almost midfield. He's still in the zone, of course. He ain't going to lose that. He ain't going to lose that. Unless we end up getting him to fumble. Really terrible throw. Where's our safety to be able to pick that off? That would have been a game-changing play right there. That's all right. Still 2nd and 10. Let's get some pressure. Let's end up stopping him here. Why not do that on 1st down? There we go. Nice stop right there. And again, another no gain. 3rd and 10. Need to stop the pass here. You know they're going to be passing. 3rd and 10. Let's get in there. Come on, don't give them all day. Thank you very much. And we're going to get the ball back again. 1st and 10. Let's get it. No. Is that going to be at least a roughing the passer? Just to bail us out? Thank you very much. All right, 1st and 10. Let's run it. Why not? Oh. What was that? All right, well, 2nd and 12. We're okay still. That's not who I wanted to throw to. That's all right. At least it's not a pick. Again. Actually, I might throw to Gabriel here. No one is on him. Otherwise, we're going to go for the screen. Let's see. No, we're going to go for... What was that? 4th and 12. We really need to pick this up. Otherwise, this game is over. Oh, no. I didn't even see the safety over top. We would need a miracle to be able to come back at this point. Down 2 scores. I mean, I guess theoretically we could always end up getting a pick or getting to fumble. We can't let them just pick it up, get them another... There we go. Had to hold my breath there. They're going to end up getting a field goal. They're going to push it to a 3-score game, but at least we're going to get the ball back with something manageable. Or they just go for it. This is not good. And they're going to run it. Stop them, please. Let's go. That is their 2nd turnover now. Granted, they've all been turnovers on downs, but hey, we'll take a turnover's a turnover in my book, damn it. We'll take that all day. Let's go. No, way out of range. Apparently our guy is not good under pressure. So let's see if we can plant our feet and actually get a good screen on this one. Even though they read it right away, at least that gets broken up. 3rd and 10. The good thing is we do have 2 plays to end up getting the first down. That's the positive. No. I think that one just kind of seals it here. I thought we were going to be fine considering the fact that we were only down by 2 possessions. But at this point, they need to settle for a field goal. That or they can just run out more clock. But we'll see. They're going for... Terrible, terrible play by Carter. And they may get in here for a score. I don't think we're going to be able to, with 2 scores and 4.5 minutes left, be able to get out there. But, yeah, no, that's unfortunate. Even with 4.5 minutes now, that's his 3rd touchdown of the game, isn't it? Jelani Woods, huh? We just need to go deep at this point. 1st and 10. There we go. We got Gabriel. I don't know why we haven't been hitting him more often. It's all right. Let's just hurry up here. They're going to blitz. No, apparently not. There we go. If only that was more accurate. 3rd and 10. Let's pick this up. Nope. Yeah, no, I didn't see anyone. Either way, let's see what we can do. Oh my god. Yeah, they just blitzed in. We can just call that a game at this point. Let's just take this loss and let's just go home to San Diego. Let's get in there. Ooh, coming out of the backfield. Way to take him down. 3rd and 3. Let's just get in there. What a great play. Is that his 4th? Hey! I think we're going to be part of history here. Hey, at least Indianapolis is happy, though. Hey, way to go, guys. 1st and 10. Brand new game yet again. There we go. Great pass. He's a little more accurate than Lennon was. Maybe all it took was for him to get benched, for him to actually realize his true potential. All right, 1st and 10 again. Oh, boy, let's go. Did not loft that up yet again. Let's go, 2nd and 10. And no one's getting open. Oh, Mayberry, let's go. 3rd and 3. This is perfect. He's going to be wide open. Wide open. What did I tell you? That's going to be game. That is the worst game that we've probably played since probably our 1st season. I don't know. Maybe we had another bad one last season too. Either way, 35-7 is not good. We're going to have to figure out an answer for our passing situation, our QB situation. But either way, the fact that we abandoned the run so early is just not a good thing at all. I mean, looking at this, I mean, Lennon's out, but, I mean, he'll come back next week, potentially. But 3 interceptions, 1 touchdown, 176 yards, though. Had more than Goff did, but Goff had 5 touchdowns, 4 of them to his tight end. And Forbes came in 25 yards on 2 completions and the 1 interception, too. Taylor had 107 on 19 carries, only averaged 5.6, which... shouldn't say only. That's still a really good average. Mayberry averaged 6.8, 75 yards on 11 carries. Lennon got out for 31. Goff had 29. And that's about it. Now for their team, yeah, Jelani Woods had 4 touchdowns, 66. Pittman had 50 yards, and everyone else was just pretty much down there. Mims had the other touchdown. For us, though, Gabriel had 65, Mayberry 47, Jefferson 36, Dyson had the 1 touchdown for 3, and then Ernest Gary had 44. With Levy for 6. Myles Garrett ends up leading everyone for tackles, again, 9. We had 6 TFLs along with 1 sack, but that didn't really help us there. No interceptions, no forced fumbles, so really realistically, it was just a bad game all around. So let's just advance forward. I guess we'll do the QB1 check-in. Not much to talk about. They want us to get 4 scores and end up winning, but yeah, we definitely did not get that at all. The fact that we didn't even get like a morale dip in that one is kind of surprising. But let's advance next week. We're going to be facing the Chargers, who are probably going to be tied for us in our record. I bet they end up winning, which they do. The Chiefs end up losing, though. The Raiders are, for some reason, 4-0, but the Chargers, Chiefs, and us are all there at 2-2. We need to get a little bit better if we want to really kind of compete this year. Otherwise, we're just going to have a fire sale, at trade deadline. Thankfully, we do have a bye next week after this one, though, but this is going to be a pretty tough matchup. Obviously, a divisional opponent here, and one that gave us some troubles last season. It does look like they got a little bit worse in terms of their record because they had a huge streak going last season. So fingers crossed that is not going to be a problem as we face them next week. It's going to be a tough game, but hey, you know what? Whichever one of us ends up winning, I think is going to have a much better season overall because it's going to be all about momentum, and that's what this is going to be right here. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week in Los Angeles.